Yeah, you can't get touched like that though. That's
Yo, my boy Geechee in his new battle that he got, he told him, "Cause you pocket check me, you might feel a pistol on me." That shit was so.
That's tight.
That's a great line.
This fool only when he was battling Young Nate. In Olympia, we're like on tour for some like Tacoma League or something. Well, our boy only won. He was battling, and this fool Young Nate like pocket checked him, and he kind of was like, all right, and like pushed him back or whatever. And he is like, well, how do you rhyme it? He basically said like something fitness studio. I got a Heckler and Koch knife in my pocket. If you want what's in it, I can give it to you. That was hell off.
Yeah.
I got the knife in my pocket. If you want what's in it, I'll give it to you.
That's crazy.
All right,
I
so
should probably put the headphones in.
yeah,
Should be able to see.
Oh, we on?
yeah, we're on.
We on.
Okay,
Wait some more
so
people to jump in, or
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
let me.
no, we're not gonna
we were
start
just
yet.
at
Did
we're
you
damn
tweet
near
the
at a
link?
thou wow on the
I'm
last
tweeting
one
right now.
So what do we wait for? 500?
No, we'll just wait till
tweet the link.
200.
All right,
But
it'll pile up.
I don't got the link, but I'll just tweet. All right, so we're gonna watch LOSO versus Bad News from Bullpen.
Where's Bad News from?
I don't
He's
actually
from-
know.
I think he's from New York.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I think so, cause I know he's Dot Mob.
Oh,
he
okay.
is.
Bad News is Dot Mob.
All right.
Yeah, so I think he's from New York.
Yeah, somebody said on my Twitter feed, can you ask B-Dot to clarify his PlayStation line versus Cortez?
Oh, dope. Yeah, shit. I'll do that.
Hey, go for it.
Yeah, basically.
What's the line? We'll say the line. What's the line? What's the?
Damn, I don't even remember the line. I said something by
Do you remember what
I have
round?
Crips melee your dojo. I had that S laying down. I had an S laying down. Damn, I gotta remember the fucking line, bro. Hold on.
Right. Hey, I immediately forget every bar.
I don't
from
know
a
my
battle when
rounds
I'm
at
done.
all, bro.
Yeah.
It's like
If you know what round it's from, we could just pull it up.
It's definitely in the first.
the first.
Yeah, you can pull it up.
Yeah, that was just a fan on Twitter. Hey, they're probably in the shits. They're probably in the.
In the,
That's why. Yeah, in
What's
the
the
chat
ad name?
line.
What's the ad name?
And their at is Andrew.
No, I'll do that right now, actually.
Their at is. He
Yeah,
asked me on
I
Twitter.
apologize. I don't remember my rounds, y'all. My
Yo,
fault.
I have some weird subconscious thing where I memorize them like the back of my hand, and the instant the battle's done, I'm like,
Yeah, it's
oh
gone.
yeah, it's gone.
I be
It's
doing
like
interviews
disposable.
and shit, and they like, yo, spit that one
Yeah.
round when you said. I'm like, dog. I don't
Right.
remember
It's like
that
a
shit.
James Bond message. like
Destructs
self-destructs as
Mission
soon as it.
In order for the brain
I
to
mean,
work,
James Bond too. I mean, theoretically.
It's like studying for a test. You don't retain all the information.
Right.
How are we going to...
I'll find it. Let me
Okay,
see.
word.
Someone in the
Andrew
chat
J
right now
asked
too.
B-Dot to
Nigga, I
clarify
swing the ball while you're
PlayStation
back.
versus Cortez.
Crack, take his top down. Before I ever let you see these fish, you nigga, you talk to hold the gun, think miniature golf. Nigga, the smallest swimmer. For that shit you chop and kick, I have about 60 Crips melee your
someone do it,
dojo.
too.
Dummies in the clip. It's ironic how they spray a dodo. We connect on the west. I had that S laying down behind the P like a PlayStation logo.
Look at the PlayStation logo.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
what
but what's
I
the
made a
S?
reference to 60 Crips, like the neighborhood. Anybody see this is gangbang
No,
LA
yeah.
culture shit.
Right.
So the 60 Crip neighborhood, they wear the Seattle Mariners hats, the S.
Where's that?
That's in South Central
Okay,
LA. Yeah,
okay.
60th Street and all that. So I'm from a Pyru neighborhood, and we wear the Phillies caps with the P's on them.
Okay.
So I said we connect on the west. I had that S, meaning the 60s. I had an S laying down behind the P. Like behind, like what was that
Yeah.
behind? Like what was that over? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
the phrase,
yeah,
like when
yeah.
you say it like that.
Yeah.
So I said I had an S laying down behind the P, like a PlayStation logo. So it was like a play on how I'm bringing the Crips and the Bloods together and shit.
That's
I'm
tight.
surprised it hit in the building. Motherfuckers probably didn't even know what that meant. Besides
Right.
all the gangsters behind me.
Yeah, but I mean, as soon as you like reference like some video game shit, people instantly are like, "Oh
Yeah,
yes!"
yeah. Probably what it is.
Word.
All right,
That's tight
live.
though.
Los, that's what's up. Shout out Andrew J for asking that.
Yeah. Someone in the chat knew it too.
Yep.
Yeah.
They supposed to be on it.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
So
Shout out to Rapzilla, shout out to Enter the Dungeon Battle.
okay, so Yes. All their. Oh wait, no, wait, yeah, it is. So wow, LOSO, wait.
LOSO's from Tampa?
Bad News out of Rocky Mount, North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Versus LOSO
Shut
out
up,
of
you didn't get
Tampa.
it. You a nerd. You know about no gangster shit.
Yeah. We live.
Okay,
dead
so
now.
this is Bad News versus LOSO. B. Chase Moore, Illmac. We're gonna watch Bad News versus LOSO out of Bullpen Battle League in Atlanta. John the Don's Battle League.
Yeah.
I got a lot of suggestions to watch this. I'm pretty familiar with LOSO. I saw him battle Jims at Blackout, and we watched him versus Excel on one of our watches.
Yeah.
And that was fucking tight as hell.
Yeah, he's dope. I've never seen Bad News, though.
And I've
so
never
I'm
seen Bad
excited
News,
to
but I
see it.
heard a lot about this battle. Like when I asked everybody what we should watch tonight, like this was actually suggested the most. It's pretty crazy. Even Yak suggested this too. So it was like, damn, this must be a dope battle. So the only thing I know about this battle is that in the preview I saw Bad News like yank LOSO across the stage, like pocket checking him, but he like pulls him like really fucking like hard and violently. So that's all I know about this battle. I know nothing else. But yeah, we can get
LOSO.
right the fuck into it.
Let's do it.
My bad, I'm just in this last minute Twitter,
all
John.
good. All good.
But you don't gotta wait for that.
Yeah, y'all can roll. I'm just sending this text real quick.
Okay.
Let my man YM from Talk About It TV flip the coin. Got the coin. There you got.
Also, Bullpen's editing is pretty
Different.
different.
Texture.
Bullpen, what up?
Let's go first.
That's what I'm talking about. Bad News versus LOSO. So we booked this because everybody was unsure if it was me or him on top. I told John, let's take it to Warden just to see who got the pin on lock. But I know you had a gut feeling saying don't mess with me because I'm really ill. Well, you should have listened to your belly. I'm no Tommy Buns. I ain't come to the preacher not to make the kill. But in this battle tonight, I ain't using the
belly
N-word,
bars, dude.
and I ain't cussing none. I mean, I want to see if it works for me. Because it works for them. So if you thought I was going to rap about loading up and who clips spit quicker, hey, LOSO, you was right. You bitch-ass nigga. What up, pussy? Fraud. You fucking hypocrite. Backslider. But ain't man enough to admit this shit. Let's kick this shit. I'm calling for dinner, then taking the number 2. You know I'm with the shits. If I get the grip, you would thought on the first night. Just know you getting hit. The toys I got on the 25th wasn't a Christmas gift. No, these things would have never made Santa's Christmas list. Nigga, you ain't shit. But y'all be treating him like this man the saint. Trying to expose graffiti on my background, but you don't know me from a can of paint. Well, news flash. I love when y'all book these battles in the A, cause I'm the brave type. And boy, you know I'm the shit in this ring. Just call me stage fright. And you don't even really be punching. You just play fight, you undefeated. Well, tonight I'm cracking your windshield. You don't need safe light. You thought I came to disrespect your religion? I'm about to out-rap you. It's like the host on the UFF. But I can't give you a bow on cam, but I'll smack you. I don't buy bull. I don't buy bull. Los, your whole image is how a crook look. You would think I was Quran, cause John, this wasn't a good book. And why you always
Disrespect.
Why you always taking up for street hymns? Like that bitch your lover. It's nothing to whine about when I lick a shot from the 5th at your Christian brother. That gauge with me is the only time you'll catch me and 12s together. You Mario, he Luigi, y'all gonna be catching shells together. And I heard you got them bricks on the low. Well, nigga, take me to it. Truth or dead. If he ain't trying to tell me, then I'm gonna make him do it. I'm from the
Yeah, that's so for real. They slept on him.
This whole shit's just.
Yeah, he's dense. It's just
block,
dense.
LOSO. I know is play for keeps.
not-
If
it's
my
not a
dog
lot
live
of
a
filler
paw in
in
your
it.
yard, I swear he ain't about to pee.
The sound effect they be putting in and shit.
Yeah, it was like a dog.
I'm from the block, Lo.
Yeah, hell yeah, they do this shit after battle. That's why this one's like the edit.
I'm from the block, LOSO. All I know is play for keeps. If my dog lift a paw in your yard, I swear he ain't about to pee.
Hey, come on, John.
Springing up out the
Hey, see, look how he smiled right there because he knows he was gonna put that sound effect.
It's going right
In
there.
his head, he was like,
I was actually responding to John's text right now. I should text him like, hey, we need to chill with the dog barking, my G.
Yeah.
Dog barking.
It's like louder than the battle. There's
back to your making, no need for a warranty. I'm that thing, bitch, to show you how to dog walk the best. You looking like Saga, trying to have that Lord's talk with chess. You ain't even a virgin. And you all tatted up. Man, we gotta only talk the rest. Chopper kicking like Steven Seagal, since he already marked for death. And you a preacher? How your church feel about you battling? I mean, you all follow God together, so they cool with you using God's words while mixing your violent bars together. Saturday night, you head the battle using imaginary gun bars, swinging your arms together. Sunday morning, you in the church in that Bible with your palms together.
that shit's corny.
LOSO!
Stop doing imaginary gun bars, LOSO.
But no sin outweighs the other, we already know, bro. I could've gave you rounds before this battle. Dojo, shit would've split him in half. You don't need... We already know, bro. I could've gave you rounds before this battle. Dojo, shit would've split him in half. You don't need Jermaine Dupri or Needle and Thread to help. So.
Oh, that's hard.
And so,
That's hard.
watch your mouth. Don't get found
trying
up
to
on the
understand why
curve.
this shit not
Snapple
Caught
fact.
that? You caught that,
So
Alpha?
deaf.
No, explain it.
Yeah, Jermaine
Oh, now you want to explain shit.
Jermaine Dupri, so deaf, and then like LOSO.
Oh,
So you gonna need Jermaine Dupri or a Needle and Thread to so.
okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Needle and Thread to help. So. Hey, so, watch your mouth. Don't get found up on the curve. Snapple fact. You can get around over words.
That's like some slang cultural problem that
You
we
thought I was
have.
worried about having you
Curve
dead
and curve.
before God even get the news?
It's, you know,
Boy,
Because he said curve. He
said curve.
instead of
But
curb.
that's just like, you know, that's just some black culture slang. Like I said,
You say curve?
curve, bro, and it's just something we say, bro. It's just like some hood shit. Like, yeah, you over here on the curve, bro. Like,
Oh,
that's-
interesting.
Yeah,
Oh,
and,
okay.
he just said it. Like,
Yeah, word. Okay.
I'm worried about my daughters not having enough bread before God really come and get the news. I'm worried about my homies coming home from the fast before God really come and get the news. I'm worried about my other homie getting off his meds before God really come and get the news. I'm a different dude. You must got me misconstrued. It's only the first. That second, we gonna get into that in the you. You know, Jay put you on. X made you hot. Now you running around like you some big shot. Pussy. It's on you, nigga.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Man, that was fire.
He's writing his hits too. He's hitting every too.
Hey, yo! Y'all hear me? About to show them how to really rap. One reason why these angles never seem to work against me is because they show me their hands before their cards even dealt. Well, I get to avoid their better nights. I mean, using it to squeak out around you may, whether I kinda agree, like a Floyd and McGregor fight. Wait, you get it, right? Because if Mayweather and Conor agree, then we gonna see. Well, forget it, I said it right. And as soon as But forget it, I said it right. Listen, Mayweather and Conor agree. But forget it, I said it right. And as soon as they booked LOSO in Georgia, you already knew you was battling a problem. They gave him an essay in GA, but you ain't battling Saga. Now it's killing now what's killing inside them is how all of a sudden they all fear me, and it remains helpful. I already popped like Fetty Wap. Out of nowhere I became dreadful. Put your hands together. what you show is odd. So everything you do, G, is getting flipped around so I can show him God. Have you noticed, y'all? The better battle rapper in this league. That's why you dead to begin. So don't try to tell him you a hellraiser if I'm the one proving who's ahead in the pen. What he says for the win? Hey.
In the pen.
Yeah.
I'm ahead in the pen, but the pen's winning too.
In the head. Yeah.
So
I'm a pin in the head. Like Hellraiser. I've also heard like that, like different. Like, I've heard that shit used a couple times too. Yeah. There's that. There's also, I guess it's like more just looks like. But somebody said something about pin in the head with like thesaurus. I want to say like making a look reference. But I've heard a few different Hellraiser shits. Yours is probably the one that comes to mint.
Let's get it, bro. Hey, what he says for the win is never authentic. I mean, you say what dude's done. Well, actually, no dudes who would push the 9 and dudes run the hide after it. You look like you would push the 9 and 2 1s will follow right after.
Hold on, let me hear that setup.
Hey, what he says for the win is never authentic. I mean, you say what dude's done and lie after it. All that to protect an image. You, son, would die masking it. Boy, actually know dudes who would push the 9 and dudes run the hide after it. You look like you would push the 9 and 2 1s will follow right after.
That was
But how would you push the 9? What are you doing if you're pushing the 9? Wouldn't you pull the 9? Which is the complete opposite. Pull the 9 or pull, but you're like push, like selling knives. We selling guns. It's a selling guns bar.
right, that's why you want to hear the setup to see if he was talking about selling guns.
Yeah. Because I'm like, is it a gun selling bar? Cool. Yeah. No, you're trying to sell gun bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, it's cool. It's good. It's a clever line.
Now they mad at this. And I ain't got a line grown like you.
He doing
I
the
don't
kick
care
motion.
a line I have you both feeling right at home. Now if my mind ain't wrong, I could have dared the dude. Decapitated everything on him from his head to shoes. I put his body in North Carolina, his arms in Tampa. They gonna have to mail it too. And I ain't even sitting once, cause I'm a Christian. I'm supposed to spread the news.
That was hard.
Oh, here go these violent Christian rappers again. But do you got a dumb disorder? I ain't never want to hurt you, but I did want you to shut up. So I paid to get this
you know what's crazy?
order. In other words, I told my man.
No, what's up?
Nah, it's just like
Talk to him.
Listen, man, LOSO's very, very talented. But when you do this for this purpose, to nitpick the battle, you know what I'm saying?
We're not nitpicking, we just watch like what did
No.
that
But you know what I'm saying? Like for
yeah.
this purpose, it gets
Right.
really problematic for a writer like him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because certain things.
Because he operates off that energy.
Yeah, and conviction.
Yeah.
And so when we really break it down to a pen, even in the comments, like everybody's breaking everything down he says, and it probably seems like we're nitpicking, but it's just that's what the facts are.
Yeah,
Like,
you're under
the
scrutiny,
pen
man.
work is not polished yet completely, but
Right.
but no, he's super dope.
And that's the thing like most people do, as long as it conveys live, you know what I mean? Like I nitpick I recognize you do the same, but there's none of that. There's and if there is, you're like, okay, you can own up to it later. All right, whatever. I kind of slid in on that, but yeah, same thing. So. What do you want? That's how we write. We want to hold people up to the same. You know.
Just bad.
I don't know why I'm caught on that, bro. The dumb disorder.
You got
That was just not good wording, bro. Like you got a dumb disorder.
And they was talking about his decapitate.
It's like mean
bar,
butt right there. Like
he
you're not
said
gonna say that.
He'll
You're not gonna say
decapitate. He'll decapitate your body. But somebody was like, "Yo, you can only decapitate a head."
Yeah.
But see,
but
I
it's
got
dumb
a soft
disorder.
spot. I said something similar.
Yeah, it's just nitpicking though, but you know.
because what is the literal definition of when you're being decapitated is the separation of the two. So you could technically, it's like using the word separation because you're decapitating the body from the head and the head from the body.
Right.
And that's me defending my bar against. I said decapitate your neck.
Who you say that against?
Big K in the third.
Gasping for your Ryan. That was
so
on
I'm like, nah, it works.
Let's get the fuck
I'm not mad at that.
I don't know.
Do you got a dumb disorder? I ain't never want to hurt you, but I did want you to shut up. So I paid to get this chump in order. In other words, I told my mans for a band muzzle him like a Trump supporter. Name one who's stronger. It ain't him. It ain't him. They ain't calling him news because he deadly running dudes. Brother, they call you news because you don't have any
Well, hey, it's because he said they call you news because
the sound effect kind of overwhelmed.
That was fun.
Yeah, y'all need to
Bro, they call
NEWZ.
Bro, they call you news because that shit's tight. Because when you think about it, you know what I mean? News.
You gotta reverse it, right?
What the fuck,
it's like a Tech 9 ad lib.
I'm
you know
lost right now.
Hey, let me hear the whole shit because I didn't catch it.
I think I went back.
They ain't calling him news because he deadly running dudes. Brother, they call you news because you don't have any
You don't have any
Oh, you don't have any dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, Flames, Trez, PC, all put the scope your way. I mean, in the building you look great, but on cam we be looking lost your way. That's why you haven't taken a day off prepping for me. Working non-stop for some hope some way. And then I thought about it. I mean, who could lounge around when you used to getting smoked all day? I'm not a pope no way. Hey, I'm not a pope no way, but my crew ripping demons. The true ripping heathens. Edgar Allan Poe, Orlando Brown. Yeah, they raving about both of us, but it's for two different reasons.
That was a bar.
This for one can. Smoke emoji and a shoe emoji. That boy's funny. He's family.
When I rap, sky's the limit. We got the ceiling mad. But when you rap, my guilty conscience been shipped out. Probably why I ain't feeling bad. But what's killing bad is not just, but what's killing bad is not just one bar that's stopping you. Well, every round I got two or more coming at him like a molecule. But you want to know why they doubting you? Because against Shotgun Suge, your hardest line was his own pocket check. You couldn't write any rhymes, Jack. Brother, when the last time you been to church? 5 years? Cool. Well, let me get the towels back.
He's about to get this back tenfold, right?
So he said, I don't know. I just seen him kind of slap his leg, bro. See, mention the Suge shit.
Like, that's not the pocket check, right?
That's probably a rebuttal.
No.
LOSO gets pocket.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's probably the rebuttal.
Okay, right.
The violent shit. You kind of slapped my quadricep a little too hard.
Shotgun Suge, your hardest line was his own pocket check. You couldn't write any rhymes, Jack. Brother, when the last time you been to church? 5 years? Cool. Well, let me get the towels back.
Let me get them what?
Tithes. You know you pay tithes in the church.
No, I don't know.
Don't know.
Now
Yo, the funny.
what? No. What?
I can't speak,
Nah. We
This
want
is the forum, too. This is the outlet, too.
This is
Is there a theological?
Nah, I don't want to get too deep.
But what?
It's interesting to see crowds react to that as if they agree with that, as if they're attending church and they're like as if it's a Christian crowd.
I think it's like the shock value of like he pocket checked someone.
Oh, okay,
He's a
okay.
Christian rapper.
Right.
Oh shit!
Stood up to the
Like, goddamn. I feel like that's what because you wouldn't. It's like
because
I
feel like when they're reacting, they're like, yeah, that's right.
Get
he
them
didn't pay his tithes. Like, come on, dog.
They're like passing around.
Yeah, like come on, dog. None of y'all motherfuckers going to church.
Nah, I feel that. Nah, but I think it's just more like the novelty factor and the like, oh my god. And I think that's a lot of what the LOSO reaction live at least is like, oh shit, like he's very outspoken about this, and then he just does these things like like how you wouldn't expect that, and it's coming from a good place.
Right,
he pocket checked him for Jesus. You know what I mean?
That's incredible.
Pocket check him for white Jesus.
That's precisely why they gave you somebody with charisma, punches, and a flow that's cold. I knew you was gonna lose round 1, but tonight I promise you will not lose your soul.
Yo, what do you think, man?
I think I'd give the first round to Bad News.
I agree.
I watched this battle before, and I had LOSO, but I mean, like, I guess I watched it in passing, and I didn't really critique the bars. Yeah, but I mean, if you go in, if we doing a point system, bro.
Yeah.
Bad News said better shit. He said better shit in terms of battle rap.
But see, that's the thing. That's the thing is why I don't think battle rap also like is necessarily subject to a point system like boxing or anything, because like you land a punt, like it's art, it's subjective, right?
Yeah.
And so I do agree I liked Bad News better, but LOSO had, while fewer, had bigger moments.
Yeah, there you go.
So how do you weigh that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I
highlights.
think that altogether, Bad News, better material, more consistent.
Yeah. Yep.
But like LOSO had 2 to 3 legitimate room shaking, like where you have to pause. I don't know if Bad News had maybe one of those, but this fool also had 2 to 3 room shaking, legitimate, legitimate too. I'm talking about the legitimate ones where I'm like that was hard.
It might. Sometimes it's like it might be able to give him the round because of that, but but breaking it down, I like that.
That's the thing though. Even if you do, like literally, if you do a point system, like a 3-point system, this is what I do. I don't know if everyone does this, but I give you 3 for haymakers. I give you 2 for some hard shit. I give you 1 for some cool shit. And I just feel like if you were to do a point system like that, Bad News would have like a bunch of 2s. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then LOSO would have like a bunch of 1s and a few 3s.
Right.
So it probably it's probably gonna even out really, really close.
Yeah.
So it's
I think that round's
sure.
I think that round's pretty close for sure. I think that round's pretty close. More consistency. I would choose Bad News, but LOSO just had undeniable like room shaking, so it's hard. I think it's pretty close toss up. I'm undecided on that round.
Yeah, I'm undecided as well. Yeah, it's close.
Yeah.
Y'all ready? I said, yo! All you do is name flips, Los. Boy, that shit is lame. Where I'm from, it's a different game. They put some money on your head, I'll show you how to make a flip off a nigga name. They see my comp pass? I mapped and plotted your death perfect. See, I don't play, y'all. I can spot him in the middle with the D while he's surrounded by 2 ARs. Now think about it. I'm just saying you in my radar. Hold on. Compass, map, spot, plot, radar. I mean, you seasoned, but I take this game to the next level, bitch. I'm the playoffs. I'm about to sue that white boy from the book, and I need all that. Like, fuck a Facebook status. News was feeding way before that. Faces be pale white when them red dots on them. Faces be pale white when them red dots on them. That's a soul fact. Drum on the chopper.
See, like shit like that. And that's just his setup, but they're not like but he's punching. Not even every 2, like every 1 he's like punching.
I'm about to sue that white boy from the book, and I need all that. Like, fuck a Facebook status. News was feeding way before that. Faces be pale white with them red dots on them. That's a soul fact. Drum on a chopper. I be hitting the 100 like I'm trying to get a sin. Got a soul fact. All fact.
That's back to
God, man. No, the 100 new put one of the soft packs.
Bitch, you walk in my hood, and you gonna crawl back. Just to kill them, we welcome autumn in. Like falls back, you get it? Cause when autumn's in, that means falls back. LOSO, I got a 44 bulldog on the right side of my waist. I could double these animals, like the last time when the world met its fate. That's
He
two
said
of
what?
everything.
On your chest for any reason.
What?
Topper said that. Why would you wear a target on your chest for any fucking reason?
That's pretty crazy.
Target wear a target on his jowls in everyday life.
44 bulldog on the right side of my waist.
Yo,
I
but
could
that
double
bar
these
right there, that
animals.
was hard.
Yeah, I was
it
trying
back,
to.
yeah.
You get it? Cause when autumn's in, that means falls back. LOSO, I got a 44 bulldog on the right side of my waist. I could double these animals, like the last time when the world met its fate.
That's hard.
That's two of everything. That's two of everything. You think that's all I got in this place? Think about it. No, A-R and the K. That's NEWZ.
That's hard. No way, AR.
All these Christians play this role like, I go to church so I'm good. I believe in God, but I don't really know if I should. To meet Jesus? LOSO, I would if I could. Y'all wanna know why I stopped going to church? Why? Shit, it was already sort of like church in the hood. I peeped this shit. You wanna know how many niggas in the hood that give you their words and can't keep this shit? That's preacher shit. That's preacher shit. Preacher shit. I peep this shit. You wanna know how many niggas in the hood that give you their words and can't keep this shit? That's preacher shit. You wanna know how many niggas in the hood be feeling on little kids? That's that deacon shit. But you want me to? That's that deacon shit. But you want me to sit back and act like I don't see this shit and play a fucking dummy? Well, I can acquire niggas singing in all black like ushers and they collecting money. All I know is dirt and tools. I'm a gardener, nigga. Yo, bitch said she wanna fuck. She want the gardener, nigga. You cross me, them arms is up like I'm gardening, nigga. Bow down, them G's up. You see the gardening, nigga? Yeah. Sometimes I feel like a pill bottle when I get the strap. Cause first I push down on your circle and start twisting caps. Sometimes I feel like a pill bottle when I get the strap. Cause first I push down on your circle and start twisting caps. You pastors been robbing the church for years. What type of shit is that? Of every car that off already took from my hood, it's time to give it back.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
Listen, bro. Don't ever touch me like that.
Shit.
Hey, listen, my G. Don't ever touch me like that, bro.
That's
Battle's
violent.
over.
Yeah.
What type of shit
Take
is
it
that?
back. Let me
Of
see it.
every car that off
Real quick.
already took from
Take
my
it
hood, it's time to give it back.
God
Yeah,
damn.
it gotta be something like that.
Yeah, that's
Hey, look, I fuck with Bad News. That's dope and all, but my G, it's not a bar though. It's just a physical thing.
But also, you know, maybe he might have had a light, but like he got pocket checked by the religious, by the soft dude. So he is like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like you gotta understand, like this fool already did that to him. And maybe he might have had a little, you know,
Yo,
which is enough.
How are you that confident in when you do that? To do it and just look the other way and continue rapping.
Nothing's gonna.
Like, how do you know?
Because of who you do it
word,
against.
right.
Yeah, that's
Everyone,
pretty insane.
you know, because of
sure.
who you do it against. You know what I mean?
Yes, so,
and
bro.
the
But
atmosphere you're in.
Like he shook his
Yo,
whole
He's like,
shit.
this fool
Like,
ain't gonna do
she
shit.
fucking.
Be real though, you
My
know what I
G,
mean? Like,
do not ever touch me like
That is
that.
insane
Yeah,
that he does that and just looks away. Too.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
that is
you're not even
fucking
checking
crazy.
the temperature.
Yo. Look at this motherfucking Big K, bro. Hey, this
He grabbed the
motherfucker is
elastic on his
hilarious,
boxers
dog.
on accident. You can hear it snap on skin when it lets go. Yes. Big K should be in every chat so he can come in. You need Big K on here. When K gets on here, it's going to be amazing.
yeah.
Sometimes I feel like a pill bottle when I get the strap. Cause first I push down on your circle and start twisting caps. You pastors been robbing the church for years. What type of shit is that? Of every car that off already took from my hood, it's time to give it back.
He did the wobble.
Yeah, for real.
He did the wobble.
also lucky that he took it in such good form and just rolled with it.
I think
because he
BK
probably
is-
like threw his back out if he was stiff or something. Like if his spine.
I think BK was right too, because I see my nigga like fixing his drawers and shit.
Oh my god. His hands already.
Hey,
cold.
look, he's like, okay, this is
Fuck, he
happening.
got
Just
it.
roll with it.
Fans
Fans
up.
Right.
Well,
Dancing
Loso's
out of
gotten
it.
himself in quite the pickle.
He's- Hold on, I want to hear the elastic
First I
snip.
push down on your circle and start twisting caps. You pastors been robbing the church for years. What type of shit is that? But for every tie that off already took from my hood, it's time to give it back.
Hey, and he steps right back to him like, what's up? You fucked up. But see, when you give that energy, you invite that energy. You know what I'm saying? Have that coming.
Sometimes I feel like a pill bottle when I get the strap. Cause first I push down on your circle and start twisting caps. You pastors been robbing the church for years. What type of shit is that?
He's gonna run it
Every
back.
tie that offering you stole from my hood, it's time to give it back.
Hold on, what he just do? A reverse wedgie? Hold on, did he like pull up his
I felt
cuffs?
like it felt like it was an ankle tap.
Yeah, it looked like he like pulled up his jean cuffs or something. Hold on.
Sometimes I feel like
He
a
really
pill
runs the
bottle
line back.
when I get the strap. Cause first I push down on your circle and start twisting caps. You pastors been robbing the church for years. What type of shit is that? But for every tie that offering you stole from my hood, it's time to give it back.
He just comes out, he's got two shoes.
He's got his socks.
I can't believe he ran
He
it
did
back.
not need to run
I
that
can't
back.
believe he ran
Listen,
it back.
Scrap.
But it still got the
Give it
show
back.
stopper.
Listen, Scrap, what you mad? Cause I play with toys without the batteries? Where I'm from is nothing but homies, we all casualties. Actually, I started battling trying to escape my realities. But you Christians started battling trying to create you a reality. And that's why I don't respect you, LOSO, cause you's a bitch rapper. Rest in peace. But Mom Dukes, if he make it to heaven, I hope you bitch slap him. Y'all wanna know?
That is getting to heaven.
Y'all wanna know how I knew I was gonna beat this nigga? Dead
That's real.
presidents. I was ahead in my bag like that preacher nigga.
Oh, what happened?
What happened?
Is that the battle? That's the battle?
The camera.
Nah, hell no.
It might have gone out for a second. No, because the audio was the same. The audio
That was
didn't jump.
God. That was God. That was God. Pocket check. Pocket check.
The battle.
John.
Thou shalt not pocket check.
Yeah, for
I
real.
got faith in you. I'm just saying, you gotta win, clown. Oh yeah, I wrote your death in all cursive. Cause I'm always holding the pen down. This is my shit.
That's hard.
Yep. That's crazy. Yep.
That was a stupid ass round. And see, he created moments in that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he created
With
more
this,
moments in that round than the first. Yeah. And he still was punch at him too. Yep.
but like show stop, like, yeah.
Hey, yo!
And what's crazy is his first round might have been better written, lightweight, but he created moments in that shit. You know what I mean? Where like the shit that makes you think otherwise later. Like, oh, maybe he got both the first two.
Big K wild.
Appreciate it.
Oh man.
I'll tell you what,
Look at
bro.
you,
I tell you what, bro.
rapping your little heart out.
Man, what'd he say?
Look at you. Hey, look at you. Rapping your little heart out. I see you trying and all. I mean, I would say that was the greatest news I've ever heard, but I've actually read the Bible before, and that's why I'm a do news dirty. I'm
And
something
see,
like the
that's-
tabloid dude. I mean, John, he tapped
That's
me like you see
cringe.
this body getting drugged. Yo, and I'm aiming for bad boys too. Wait. Hey, body getting drugged.
Yeah, they call it for sure.
Body getting drugged.
They are.
Bad Boys
They must all be
2.
going to church.
How many times we gonna keep stealing all those rhymes? Well, that's why I started off with Johnny Tapia. See how I'm appealing with the lines? Oh, you still ain't feeling all those rhymes. Why? It's the same old news flips? Well, you won't see a win, stupid. So if I did say something like, I'm breaking news, it's because your career, I can see an end to it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Hey, let's get into it.
I could see an end to
Yeah,
it.
see.
I was like, see an end to it? Like, what? Okay, no, hey, all right.
It's because your lines. Oh, you still ain't feeling all those rhymes. Why? It's the same old news flips? Well, you won't see a win, stupid. So if I did say something like, I'm breaking news, it's because your career, I can see an end to it.
That's hard. It's tight. That's tight.
Let's get into it. Hey, let's get into it. Because I studied the game tape, and boy, I was right in all. I mean, that bully persona you like to portray, I knew how you would sound like a xylophone. But every violin bone is what I'm targeting at. But wanted you to come to a service, hear a sermon, before you write us off. Wait. The church is full of hypocrites, right? Good. Then you should feel right at home.
Such shtick.
My mind ain't wrong.
Such a
You've
shtick.
been disrespecting Jesus, my God and my Lord. Because for a while now, you've been talking like you know a lot about what I believe in, bruh. Good. This round, I want to see if you know a lot about yours. What's your beliefs like, Bad News? Oh, y'all ain't know? Antoine Raglan is a certified GD. Y'all know what that stands for, right? Gangster? You a disciple too?
That's good. That's all right. Should have seen that coming. Bad news. Should have seen that coming.
You a disciple too? Well, ain't that some shh. Cause I don't want nobody in here to get confused, bro. Yeah, we both disciples. But I'm a Jesus Christ.
Yo, he did.
Ain't that some shh.
Yo, he put
But
his
to
chest.
clear it. Yeah, for real.
Nobody in here to get confused, bro. Yeah, we both disciples. But I'm a Jesus Christ. This one of Larry Hoover. Let's get the chop in the fable. First of all, the difference between our leaders, mine can actually
Yeah,
hold
like
you down
some-
or destroy your
I
soul
hate
with
that.
divine urgency. In other words, he can be your anchor man or curse news, and he ain't Ron Burgundy. Now what's odd, now what's odd currently is if you a real GD, what you teaming up with Dot Mob for? A blood-affiliated gang that shows me that you live in a lie. Probably because,
You about to get pocket checked by that chick.
what you teaming up with Dot Mob for? A blood-affiliated gang that shows me that you live in a lie. Probably because if he go to New York, he ain't well protected. And of course, he ain't bigger than God. But see, I ain't you. I'll never leave the body of Christ. I adore thee and I'm risen alive. But he'll click together just to make it home safe. That's Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz.
Why somebody say the Burke was the Holy Spirit?
I seen that.
Hey, what's your belief like, man?
Let's keep leaving
What's your
Loso's
beliefs
body.
like? Oh, wait. You teamed up because Larry Hoover couldn't guarantee your success in the bullpen. What wave you riding on, brother? It's just confusing to me how you got independent and started relying on others. What's your beliefs like, Bad News? See, I knew you were scared to die. That's why you gotta stay strapped and you move with cowards. But when it comes to life, just know Christianity moves with power. Because the pain I'm painting is like daylight savings. In other words, we never cared about losing hours. What's your beliefs like, Bad News? See, somebody in here gotta set the tempo. Did y'all know that Larry Hoover in jail changed GD from gangster disciple to growth and development? I see Antoine didn't get the memo.
Shinobi.
Yeah, for real.
Like 10 shoes,
Larry
64.
Hoover actually told
Like,
his own son to not join gangster disciples. Told him to get out of them slumps. But you rather trust a man who advised his own son to not partake in that mess? I see a lot of you dumb. I mean, you must be blinded by the way that he used to talk. Who lied to you, chump? I mean, with that speech, he done plagiarized. Oh, I must be battling Melania Trump. I see a lot of your stuff. Hey, I see a lot of your stuff with that same mentality. Like, my gang got my back. Yeah, probably when they stand before alls. But tell me where your gang gonna be at when you stand before God. Man, what you think will really happen?
that was the shortest, loudest reaction I've ever heard. It's like, whoa! It's literally, we're not even like, woo! It's just, whoa, wow!
Everyone just did the damn.
That
Like,
was,
my gang got my back. Yeah, probably when they stand before alls. But tell me where your gang gonna be at when you stand before God. Man, what you
It got so quiet.
If the boy stepped to my lord and it's do or die, dog, I wish bad guys would try and save the day. There'll really be a suicide squad. Hey.
Is there a little bit of gas in this building?
Yeah, it's getting
for sure.
high.
Yeah,
It's a lot actually, but it's good. But yeah,
Hey, that's why I'm
both of them,
choosing life,
yeah.
y'all. I live older and then I'm good. I'm trying to figure out who in the world told you that you should be bolder, that you should. Cause for getting live with your gang, this rapper will get exposed like, who said Big Soulja ain't from the hood?
That's hard.
Where's this at?
We coming for you. It was really good.
How many
It
dollars?
was really good. You
They
get
asked me why I'm
bodied by a
texting.
preacher with swag.
I'm
Getting
texting
badly
because
slayed.
people
But
telling
when
me
they
that
gave
me
you
and
a bishop with
Loso
juice,
just
you should've
announced that we're locked in, and I'm like, that's news to me. That's why I'm texting guys.
You getting trolled.
Yeah, I'm like,
yeah. They're like, all these fools are talking shit on my battle.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like, yeah, me and B Dot, like we go. You're like,
hacking you.
Oh, that shit's funny.
known you was playing steel in the alleyway. Round 2.
I don't know, man.
I still think I'm going
after
with Bad News,
hey,
man.
After that round, because I was like on it. So, okay, here's a fucked up way of judging. But sometimes I'm like, I'm undecided until I see the next round and the way momentum is. I'm like, okay, I'm going. And I was, like I said, leaning towards Bad News. But the room shakers in the first room being on LOSO side, I'm like, I don't know. So to see how that momentum shakes out in the second round can almost be like history revisionist, because I'm like, all right, to me that's lightweight 2-0 Bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that round was so clear to me for Bad News that I'm like, yeah, no, the first one
Yeah,
wasn't
I
as
feel
close as you know how that
absolutely feel
that
what you're
effect
saying.
happens when you watch battles too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like your opinion is constantly, but I don't know. Yeah, I say that was Bad News.
I had Bad News that round too. The first round I'm still undecided, but I had Bad News.
Right.
But you guys can see how in the building it was definitely.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
That
Way
was
down.
I bet you it
my-
would have been.
that was
Why
my
it's
point.
interesting, like,
Yeah.
is the crowd literally like the congregation or something? Like,
Yeah.
because it's
Right,
interesting
right.
that they're so enthused with the Christian approach, like as in
Yeah.
not because the skill set and the way the words are put together, but by the emphasis of it, and it's kind of like, yeah, talk that, like tell them about Jesus, like. So you get this perception that they're in the crowd, like on that type of shit. At least
But
I do.
I think part of that is, and it's like relating even to the Charlie Clips you were talking about, where when you define your image, define your brand, people have that much more of an understanding of what they think you are, to where they have more of an attachment.
Because they're reacting to it like, oh, he's a religious rapper. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he's calling him out on his non-religious ways.
yeah.
Like, oh, shit.
Exactly. You know,
I know what you
you're
mean.
clearly defined. That's what that is.
Right.
Now I know that going in. Boom. You know what I mean?
Right.
It gives a little bit more context, lightweight.
I see.
Yeah. Say first round was really close, man. That was Bad News. Pretty clear.
Y'all ready? I said you right, nigga.
Crazy.
I am GD. I am GD. And I joined Dot Mile. So what that mean? That it's time to flex? Nigga, I'm from the Ave. And for trying to snake eye, you could get rocked or murdered when bad guys is spitting like the old shining Rex.
Is that off the top rebuttal?
It's a rebuttal. That was a rebuttal. It was like, he's going to mention Dot Mob.
Okay. A rebuttal.
Yeah, like, okay, no matter what, I'm going to start the third round with this, because during one of those rounds, he's going to mention Dot Mob.
Right.
Yeah.
Old shining Rex.
I don't know. It might be. From my perspective, that's what that is, though. Back pocket.
I figured this third round, I'll take a little time. But I see you ain't doing it. But I'm still going to remind this dude. Like, why all in your battles you be having to say your guns are imaginary? Nigga. Mine is too. What you say you only use them to show the whole world how you feel when we rap? Alright, cool, but when you do your imaginary gun bars, nigga, your shits be crack. So that's a contradiction. Y'all can't tell that this bitch a liar? Only reason you use gun bars at all is because them shits is fire. You can't live without it.
That's a good angle.
Shit's fire. You should get smacked in your mouth. Gun bars and violence, that's what battle rap is about. But you better than us. Because you go to church and we be in the streets. But we all know the old saying, you only as good as the company that you keep. I mean, what y'all niggas think I'm lying? Come on. Just then, I pocket checked him, he pocket checked me back. So what he doing? Following the same niggas. You good as company that you keep. Nigga, should I preach? Nah, cause that's what you do. And I feel that shit.
Hey, you hear the choir?
But he did it first.
He did it first.
So technically he wins.
And he's like, anyway.
You keep. I mean, what y'all niggas think I'm lying? Come on.
He knows it
Just
going
then,
into
I pocket
it,
checked him, he pocket checked me back.
But he didn't run
So what
his
he doing?
face.
Following the same niggas. You good as company that you keep.
But he didn't run.
Should I preach? Nah,
just
that's what
talking
you do.
right there.
And
The
I feel
heat,
that shit
it's the
sorta
heat, because
come-
he's like, he's like company that you keep. He
Oh.
pocket checked me, I pocket check him, he pocket check me
me.
back. Something with his heat, like he said, yeah, he's like on the.
So what he doing?
But he already said
Following the
this.
same niggas. You good as company that you keep. Nigga, should I preach? Nah, cause that's what you do. And I feel that shit sorta kinda whack. So to finish him, I'll teach him. It's Mortal Kombat. I got 2 metal arms. Niggas thinking I rob jacks. I'm known for bodies on the web. Now they thinking I'm Cyrax. This round. This round already is gonna be a shocker. If he was a character in the game, he would have probably been Striker. My block, Johnny Cage. Cause that white boy, we be splitting. You know about that cane? No. Well,
That's a cop.
my block, Johnny Cage. Cause that white boy, we be splitting. You know about that cane? No. Well, I be beamed up with the metal when a nigga flipping.
Okay.
I grab
Okay.
shit down. I grab shit down. Let that old ratchet yell in this bitch. I spit venom. Reptile's tongue ain't as deadly as this. I heard this nigga could ball. You need more speed. I'm that new killer in the game. Jason Voorhees. Let's turn it up.
Jason Voorhees in the new Mortal Kombat. Gotta be with a bonus thing. or
Yeah,
something.
they added. I think they added Freddy and Jason to the
Nice.
Mortal Kombat shit. But yeah, Jason was for sure on there. I remember seeing the commercials.
I wonder if Daylight actually did that. Cause you know how he time traveled in that shit when he first did it. So what if he really time traveled and was like, "Ugh, that's bars. No one's gonna watch that." And then
Get the fuck out of here.
Since LOSO think I can't fucking rap, this cowboy, a Dez Bryant, a nigga. That mean it ate through your front and back. You said you right with God and you right with God? Like he gonna help with your battles? See, dude frontin'. Cause I watched my mom's battle with breast cancer. And that shit ate her from the inside out and God ain't do nothing. And I ain't even mad at the Lord, even though that was my mama. Cause I don't know the life she lived before she had me, so that probably was her karma. But let me ask, are you even a father, nigga? So how the fuck can you judge a father figure? I ain't wanna sin, but while I was waiting on the father, nigga, my kids was hungry, waiting on their father, nigga. So again, let me ask, how can you judge when you don't have a child? You ever experienced trying to put your daughter to sleep, but she wouldn't go because y'all kept hearing her stomach growl? What? I was supposed to lay her down and went and pray for the better days? Nah, I went and laid shit down and I prayed on everything. That's on everything. This dude's an actor. Let's go fuck around and get killed. So when y'all tell Bruce Almighty, once he's fired on by news people, you can go and do God's work for real. And that's for real. But you was in them streets, right, Los? Yeah, we know. He was a Christian that used to throw bullets. Now he play out of the field. Tim Tebow. When they talk about face of the bullpen, that's me, bro. Besides Sire Boy, I got the most views in this league, ho. I've been to wars, and I survived. That got me still gripping. I know some lokes that have lost their legs, and they still tripping.
Hey, don't ever watch none of my battles on
My
here.
big homie.
He said, "Don't ever watch your battle." No, we
Hey, Avo, we ain't gonna be cool no more. Dog. I'm telling you right now, we ain't gonna be cool. Don't ever watch my battles on here. This shit, y'all be shredding people.
We ain't sure. Hey, we sure hella.
Big K is on here shredding people, bro. Don't watch my shit
But
on
here's the upside is when this shit goes online, ain't nobody gonna see none of the comments.
Yeah.
All they
that's
see
true.
is the video.
Yeah, that's true.
So you know, ultimately appreciate y'all, but none of them matter.
I handle mine. I ain't that nigga that you should come test. I have a lot of fun in this game and some stress, but faced all my obstacles. Like nigga, what's gonna come next? When this can run, all I know is blood, sweat, and tears. That's Jim Jones on Funk Flex, nigga. I'm your motherfucking brother, my nigga. Why you be treating me like I'm your right? Why you with your hands on
Cam
bloodshed
shedding
too.
tears?
Bloodshed
Jim
died
Jones
from
was on
Children of
there.
the Corn.
Yeah.
He
When
was
he's
talking about his interview.
that
Yeah,
whole
it's
interview.
tight.
You sure? Yeah.
That was hard.
Blood, sweat, and tears. That's Jim Jones on Funk Flex, nigga. I'm your motherfucking brother, my nigga. Why you be treating me like I'm your right?
Off the pot
Why you
shit.
and Shit Hymns don't battle this? You know the most verses in the Bible. But this is battle rap, a sport. We all fighting for the motherfucking title. But at the end of the day, you still sinning. Cause me, you, and God know that I'm your motherfucking idol, nigga. So from now on, save all your lies and your gimmicks, my nigga. Cause we tired of that. And you ain't gotta worry about my sins, my nigga. Jesus died for that.
Tell the common sense and that shit too. My
This is my first time battling a Christian. This ain't shit to prove. I'ma have this nigga dead before God even get the news.
That's the third?
top of the third. Yeah, real good round.
Yo! Y'all still awake? Y'all still awake? Hey, John. Remember after the fade event? What was the roster? It was PC, Trez, Riggs, and then Los. And then you wanted to bring Antoine back. And we were like, oh, hell to the no. He's called L's. Hey, he's called L's in the low. He won't.
They had some little.
LOSO cursed.
Oh, for real?
He said hell.
Oh.
Can they say hell?
Hey, Ward.
Yeah,
He probably has
because
said it
to
before
read the Bible out loud,
Oh,
you
you have
gotta
to say hell.
hell.
It's in the Bible. Okay.
So you can say hell.
Hey, Ward, can y'all say hell?
Yeah.
Hey, boy.
Let us
He's
know.
in
You're
the
in
chat.
here. You're the
I'm
authority.
sure they got it there too. Because they ain't gonna like, no, you'll go to heck if you don't oblige our
We still regretting that new
agenda.
edition. That's Bell Bippin' DeVoe. Oh well, didn't you know? I wasn't using imaginary gumballs that second round. I passed it up just to show who's tough. Plus, since you was already rapping tonight, I figured you had enough for the both of us. You coward. I figured you had enough for the both of us. You coward. I only took this battle to show you I'm on the bigger things. The way I'm beating them out of this, boy, I'm a meteorologist. I'm using news to show you I'm finna rain. The difference, man, is how I sell it proper. Somebody please get on the line and go tell a doctor. The last time LOSO was in this building, he put a chopper on the X like a helicopter. But this round, I'm putting news in a box like a teleprompter.
That's tight, though. We was on our prediction game.
It was broadcast.
That's why to prepare for this battle, I sat
Clipsed
back
it.
and begun to write. I knew something was nice, but I read Luke 8:17 and remembered, whatever happens in the dark is bound to come to light. Oh, you better come to fight, because I'm going to expose news so
Hey,
bad.
I don't know why would he was say that. All I could think of is I read Luke 17 and remember whatever happens in Luke 17 relates to this book. like that would be hilarious.
And remembered, whatever happens in the dark is bound to come to light. Oh, you better come to fight, because I'm going to expose news so bad, it's guaranteed to leave his whole hood bobbled. I bet y'all didn't know that Antoine Raglan is actually a good father.
That's the battle. That's it. It looked like it was good.
That's a start.
Yeah, because it was like he was doing. It looked like he was doing the
We
time
kill to
shit.
be
It's
cool,
like, goddamn,
knowing that you gotta burn, instead of teaching our little daughters how to straighten their hair without a perm. Man, that was tough. But why you can't bring that in a battle rap, bro? You living for a check, you did it for respect. I should knock you out for holding down your block. That's for believing you got an image to protect. I ain't getting in the debt. I ain't getting in the debt. But what if your little girl looks up your lifetime battle and sees you battling a boy about her age, and for 3 minutes straight, how you chose to disrespect and sexually abuse the woman from whom he got raised? You know why I got raised? Because that day you also disrespected your own girl. You got no respect for one another? Take notes. Want to be a good father to your daughter? How about you start by being a good husband to her mother?
I didn't watch this third round, but I remember on Twitter, I don't know if LOSO retweeted it or something of that fact. Some fans were saying that this third round was just as good as Lux's versus Calico.
It's not.
And I never seen it. Like I didn't watch this whole battle yet, so I didn't see it. So that's why I'm trying to see like is it that?
I ain't never seen this shit before.
That's why y'all should never cheer for him or these fake gangsters. Make it look like the saddest movie. So when you see this man and he go, it's like you can't stand the Migos. I want y'all to hate bad and bougies. Man, dude, please. Why you really embarrassed from being a good father? Why you really being embarrassed from being a good father? You don't know how your baby feel? I mean, you should have thought about it. You should have sprint to that title like a Jay-Z deal. Look, I don't care how you maybe feel. But be honest. You wouldn't teach all your actions. Go ahead and tell them I don't practice what I preach. I just prove to the world you never preach what you practice. You coward. Oh, but wait. We don't relate to LOSO. We kind of relate to NEWZ, where he's been lying and y'all fell for it. The irony, I joined battle rap to give y'all heaven and call hell for it. Well, I'm well on it. And for you, and I made love to a woman like Ike's wife by showing her you dead wrong so she can get a life right. And I might write or just tell you to the face that no matter what you accomplish, I'll never give you props. It's a sad ending, but since your fake life resembles identity theft, that's probably the only reason I'll give bad credit. But my last edit is
with
to
the
help
disclaimer.
your vision before you
I love that shit.
What did he say?
Listen, guys, I don't care about religion either. I just believe in God, and I have a personal relationship. Yeah.
You corny.
A-Word is my guy, though, man.
No, I'm joking.
A-Word is dope.
We
fucking with you, A-Word.
For you to
Don't
get the
trip,
message
bro.
from someone you don't follow, it's like I'm sliding in your DMs.
Let's run that back.
Yeah, no, he's good. Yeah, nah, I'm going with A-Word. I actually met him at South by Southwest.
A-Word is super dope. To me, he's the best out of the Christian rappers.
for sure.
Yeah, he's super dope.
For sure, I agree.
But my last edit is to help your vision before you ascend into the sky. Ironically, I'm helping you see life by looking you dead into your eyes. And that's what I said is not a lie, because I'm writing it in the end. I'm writing in the pleading for you to get the message from someone you don't follow. It's like I'm sliding in the DMs.
Let's go.
That's fire. That's the best line I've heard all around from this.
Your Highness! Hey!
You ain't know what you want to call me. You conflicted. He's so conflicted, bro. Wait, what's his name?
You don't even know what you want to call him at this point.
From the other dude.
LOSO. From this shit.
Hey! Your Highness! Hey! Your Highness, I am pleading for your charisma, your punches, and your flow that's cold. I knew you was gonna lose this battle. Don't worry, I wrote that round so your daughter wouldn't lose her soul.
So basically,
LOSO
taking this battle rapped this guy so the other dude's daughter wouldn't go to heck.
That's true, man.
Hey,
that's like the
LOSO,
point of
man.
this battle. It was like save your daughter's soul.
Nah, hey, here's the
LOSO's
thing.
talented, though.
Nah, I know he's super talented, and I'm giving him shit, and take it. But like the thing is his performance factor, conviction, everything is
great.
Great, and I think that's where he's winning. This battle. Sometimes I just I'm a stickler for writing or whatever, and also pushing an agenda with it. Whatever, I can do concept shit, but I don't know. I thought you know, you could call it close. It's a good battle. It's a good back and forth. But I have a personal preference towards Bad News pretty much every round. Loso had really high moments. You know, the crowd has something to do with it, but he had really high moments and really show-stopping.
I'm sorry, bro. I can't fuck with Big K.
Yeah. You think that round was capable of saving a soul? Yeah or not?
Yo. Hey, I gotta hang out with that dude, bro.
Yeah. K's
dude is
hilarious, bro.
hilarious, bro.
K's hilarious.
Yeah.
God
That's
damn,
the
my
homie.
fault.
He's good
No,
at
it's
casual soccer, too. As long as you're battle rapping subpar punchlines when the ball's coming in his direction. But
more of a
that's
kickball
deep.
thing.
That's deep. Yeah, right. Yeah, you gotta say
His
a bad
reaction's
bar
more of
as
a
you're
kickball.
pitching the kickball.
So who we got? What y'all think?
I got Bad News, man.
News,
I think
yeah.
Loso's like delivery and his voice and the shit he does is great, but I just feel like it's the
He
same.
also knows how to win.
No,
Yeah, I
it's
know
good.
that's a-
But I just feel like even with this
Smart.
battle, like I watched a few of his joints and I fuck with it, but I feel like it's the same approach and message and thing just over and over and over and over. It's
Yeah.
not enough variation for me, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it's not even necessarily like Bad News had that type of variation, but I just fuck with his execution and his bars more, you know? So
Yeah.
I definitely give Loso credit, but I prefer Bad News in this battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did good.
likewise.
Yeah.
It's hard for me. I really can't pick a winner because that first is so still a toss. I
Yeah.
probably got to
Yeah.
watch that first like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
But I definitely, I don't know, man. I definitely had Bad News for sure in the second. And I think I might have edged him in the third, which gives him the win anyways.
Yeah.
So I'll just go ahead and say, yeah, I had News 2-1 as well.
But I feel like the crowd damn near had Loso more, though.
no,
you
for
know,
sure.
like almost
The
a little
crowd
bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when they're
we
like,
had
well,
Loso.
well, he pocket checked him first.
If
Who wins,
if we're
technically?
in the crowd, we would definitely all think Loso won for the
Yeah,
record.
word.
That's the
It's that
difference.
conviction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And
the
being there.
and the reaction, like Loso definitely drew more of the crowd into his shit because of those factors.
He has a
So,
better overall performance.
Yeah.
That's more engaging.
Yeah.
You know, he'll
Yeah.
turn and look at the crowd and do all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, great performance.
Yeah, that was cool, though.
Bad
I
News.
fuck with
Yeah,
it.
that was a real good battle.
Word up. Okay.
This shit, Bad News.
I watched
Loso,
more
good
battles
shit, bro.
from both those cats.
Bad
for
News,
sure.
Loso.
Definitely.
Funding for this program was provided by the Annenberg CPB Project.